it's interesting to be a part of the creative process, because creative people see the world and want to do things differently than everyone else. I think one of the challenges is if it's crazy or not, I don't know, but it's how do you kind of stay between the lines of academia and still allow enough freedom for this creative process, and to allow students enough freedom to be creative and to be experimental and even make mistakes while they're learning about the things they need to know. But I don't know about anything that's so crazy. I know with the Civil War Band, one of the very first jobs we did 20 years ago was at the Vons Market on Carson, and they were putting in a Wells Fargo bank. And thanks for driving by.
Thanks for driving by right during that part.
That's cool. No, but see, that's authentic. I mean, it's live television. So we get there in the bank, and we're supposed to play for the opening of this bank. And we were in the produce section. And we always laughed at our first...
The band is set up in the produce section.
Yeah, at the produce section of Vons. It's the Civil War Band in Civil War outfits. And we always lovingly said that our first gig was opening the produce section in Vons. And it went up from there. So maybe that's a weird one. I don't know.
So what will be your legacy here? What will you be most proud of that you left behind when you leave us in when? June?
June 30th. Actually, the last day is Thursday, June the 28th, because during summer we're on furlough and there's no classes on Friday. And I have a hunch that I'm going to be sitting at my desk on Thursday afternoon, June the 28th, and I'm going to look at my watch and it's going to be 4:30, and I'm going to go, oh, yeah, that's it. So I need to think about not being here, and I really haven't yet. There's a lot to do right now. A legacy, mercy goodness. A lot of really wonderful notes played in a lot of the music programs and groups that I've been associated with. A lot of students who've gone on to remarkable success already, even in my lifetime. To see them be here and grow and prosper and to go and to be teaching at the universities, to be playing professionally. Sidney Hobson, who's one of our favorite all-time students, who actually started here when he was 11 and is now finishing his master's in percussion and will probably be the new percussionist for the Los Angeles Phil before too long. And to know that something that you did, or your passion or your energy had something to do with that, is a profoundly important thing. As far as the college goes, I can walk around this campus and see my fingerprints on all kinds of things. I was here when we remodeled the music building. I've had a lot to do with some of the upgrades in the auditorium, in the art building, a little less in the F building, the poor sad F building, but someday it'll be nice. College committees, when I was a faculty member, I was on academic senate. I've just always kind of had my hands in everything that was going on around here. And like I told someone, I said, I bet that I've spent the best part of my adult life here. And I care deeply about education, but I love this place. I just love this place. And I know I'll be connected to it.
So will we see you on campus anytime after June?
Oh, June might be a little longer than after June. You know, there have been an awful lot of nights and an awful lot of weekends where I've left my wife and my family to go do concerts and go do parades and come down and do recording sessions and come down and do interviews and come down, I mean, faculty interviews. And so I really feel like after we've been married 37 years and we owe each other some time, and she's looking forward to it. My wife retired a year ago, and we're really looking forward to getting in our motorhome and getting away a little bit, going to see some of the country that we've never had a chance to go see. I think you know that I'm one of the founders and musical director of the Band of the California Battalion, which is a reenacted Civil War brass band that's been closely connected with the college for the last 20 years. And there are so many sites, Civil War sites, particularly in the South, that I've talked about in our concerts for all these years, but I want to go stand in those places. I want to be there and experience those things. Books I want to read, classes I want to go sub, maybe as an opportunity to go be rent an administrator someplace. There's a lot of opportunities. So.
Park your RV outside your office?
Well, yeah, it's perfect. Just put it right in the parking lot and say, if you guys need me, just come knock on the door there. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Well, we wish you well. We want to thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your
Thank you,
service
Michelle.
at Long Beach City College.
This will be fun. I think you may or may not know, but for the last 12 years, I have seen every single IE news that's been produced by Long Beach City College. And one of the responsibilities that I've had is to physically catch it from radio television studio and take it over to media services to get it on the college cable network. And as a result, I have been able to see, I mean, back in the day when we had the huge cassettes and then we changed formats over the years, and now it's just a DVD, sit it over there. So I want to say to you and to all you guys that are working here, this has been one of the programs that I've been the most proud of. And yeah, I feel a sense of, have I had a little bit to do with radio, television? Yeah, quite a bit. I mean, just in terms of equipment and those kinds of things. But it's going to be kind of fun to watch this week and go, well, this will be the last one I get to review, and yeah, they got your mug on there this time. So to everybody in radio and television, I'm proud of you guys, and thank you for all your years of hard work.
And thank you.